Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to find the next big thing on Shopify. How to find the next big product that's going to make you millions. So let's get straight into this video. I'm going to be showing you some tips you guys can use to find that product that's going to make you millions, and you can move to Dubai and live that tax-free life. So let's get started. The first up, what you can use is, I'll go in reverse order, right? So first up, you can use Amazon bestsellers, right? On Amazon bestsellers, you can see what's trending at the moment. You can also filter by any department that it's of interest to you. So for example, for me, I'm interested in sports. So let me check what's trending right now in sports and outdoors. So we can see right now, the number one best-selling product under sports is resistance bands, right? Summer's coming. People want to get in shape. So resistance bands is good product to use indoor, outdoor, in the gym, in your garden, in your bedroom, or wherever. And then we can also see there are some other products as well. We've got some couple of weights here. We've got football. We've got some darts. Scrolling down, we've got like a pump and then like a bottle, sleeping pad. Very interesting. But the one that's catching my eye right now is the resistance band. Now, if you do find yourself a product on the Amazon bestsellers, you do need to do some market research to see whether there's companies out there that already dropship resistance bands and that sort of thing. So if we're going with the resistance band in this demo, what we can do then is use the next tool, which is Google Trends. So Google Trends is really nice to see what people are searching on online, so you can get a feel of how good the product is. So all you have to do is head over to Google Trends, click on Explore, and because I'm based in the UK, it's going to be showing me what the most searched stuff in the UK are. So let's have a look. Search topics: ChatGPT, baby reindeer, Temu, bank holidays, connections. Now, what we want to do is, because we found resistance bands, right? We want to see how often resistance bands is searched in the UK. So if we write resistance band, let's check interest over time. I mean, it's pretty high, like 100, I guess means interest is like super high, right? But we can see for the whole, this is like from June, this is a whole year's worth. So we can see it does dip in the winter period. So I guess not that many people are motivated during winter. But then we can see when the new year starts around here, look, January, the searches increase for resistance bands. So traffic is good across the whole year for this search term, which means that if you were to create a Shopify store with resistance bands, there could be a good amount of organic search volume coming to your shop. And the good thing with Google Trends is you can even change it to like different countries. So depending on where you are, say for example you're in Brazil and you want to check if resistance band has been used, we can see it's just been starting to use recently. Say if you're in America, United States, let's check resistance bands. Do they use it? Yep, they use it there as well. So we can see the interest is very high in resistance bands. We can see the region, the related topics. So I think resistance band could well be a very good option for a product, I must say. But like I mentioned, the next stage here would be just doing a search on Google, right? So you'd go into Google, for example, you'd write resistance bands, and then you just have a look. If you scroll down, obviously these would be your mainstream shops, and then maybe lower down here you'd find some of your like drop shipping style shops. It's a lot of products, maybe even like the sponsored ones. I don't know, maybe some people are doing some paid ads. Move it or lose it. This is potentially like a Shopify store. Wolverson Fitness, maybe. So there are quite a few. So that's what you got to factor in, because if you create a new site and a website and a brand and everything, you got to know this is all your competition, right? So if we scroll down, I think you should be able to see the search results. Oh, I think they've changed it now that you can't see the page number, but I think the number of searches should appear if I just write searches, because it used to appear at the top of Google search bar, the number of results, but now once you keep scrolling, right, it's never ending scrolling, which is interesting. But one other thing, going back to Google Trends, is that you can actually see what's trending right now at the moment. Like These are like the hot topics. These are like the daily search trends. So you can see D-Day is trending because today is D-Day. But if we want to see what would be the best, it would probably be the explore, right? So we can change the filter past month. Let's see what's been trending the past month in the UK. Where we can see is cricket, the tennis, Champions League. Not really helpful, but what we can do is filter the category. Now, if you filter the category and go on shopping, you can see what everyone's searching for in terms of shopping in the last 30 days. Someone searching Deontay Wilder under shopping. Amazing. Netflix, Primark. We can do web search, Google shopping search maybe. So you can really play around these filters to see what you can find. Because if you do carry on, I'm sure you'll find something that's of interest to you. But the only recommendation I give, choose an area and a niche that you have an interest in, because you don't want to be doing something you have no interest in, or it's just going to be boring and you're not going to enjoy it. So that's Google Trends. The next one we have is going into AliExpress itself and taking a look at what's available. So for example, what you do is you go on like bestsellers, right? You go on the bestsellers and then you have a look at what's selling the most. So obviously in AliExpress you have all sorts of stuff, and a lot of these products are probably being drop shipped already. You got phone cases, you got cameras, projectors. This star astronaut thing, I've actually seen this on TikTok. So using TikTok as well, just going through the feeds to see what's everyone posting about is also a good way to see what's trending at the moment. Because that's another way to see the market and to learn from it as well. But say for example, we're going back with our resistance band, right? So what you do is you click resistance bands, and then you'll see the results that come in. So obviously here on AliExpress, you can see all these different stores, right? Who'd be shipping the product. But what I'd recommend you guys to do is to use the company called Friend Dropshipping, and I'll have their link below. And they're a company which manages everything for you. So they'll source the supplier, they'll sort out the delivery, everything you need you do through them, so you don't have the hassle of having to chase up with suppliers or like chase up on late deliveries, that sort of thing. They do it all for you. I've got their website and their phone number for WhatsApp below. They're really responsive and really helpful, so I'd really recommend you guys to use Friend Dropshipping if you do want to start your dropshipping business. So yeah guys, so going back to this, once you've found like a product like this, say for example here, you check for like how long the delivery takes, the reviews, and the price as well, because you can see some of these are welcome deals. So without the welcome deals, they are quite expensive, so you got to factor that in as well. And once you have a product you like, what you can do is you can copy the URL. So you can click into a product, you copy the URL and send it over to Friend Dropshipping, and they'll get in touch with the supplier and sort out everything for your needs as well, and get you the best rate as well. So because they can also work with them and get discounts, which I highly recommend. So now that you've found your product, potentially resistance band, what you can then use, you can use something like Canva. So Canva is a great way to like create a logo, your brand image, all of that stuff, because with Canva it's free to use as well, so you don't have to pay for anything, and then you can just download it and upload it directly onto your Shopify. And then the other thing you could do is you can search things like best resistance bands, right, and see what comes up. And you can also add your country in. Say for example, if you're in the UK like myself, you can write UK. You can see what companies appear, and then you can click on one where they actually have it for sale. Say for example like this physio room, right? You can click onto it. Oh, it looks like you can. Does it not show me the? Wow, the shopping's been integrated into the search now, which is interesting. So, but I want to go into their website. So, for example, okay, we click into here, Smart Workout, this website example, and what you can do is you can just research their layout, right? So, I think if you scroll down, we should be able to know if they're a Shopify store or not. But I think. potentially. There's potentially a Shopify store, but what you can do is you can just see how they've laid it out, right? Like they've got the free UK delivery at the top, they've got the logo in the middle, they've got the product, the description, information on details. So you can go ahead and copy this type of stuff, or even use ChatGPT to create the information for you, because that would also be really helpful. So yeah, guys, this has basically been a quick demo on how you guys can find the next winning product to dropship on Shopify. I've used the example as a resistance band as a demo here, where you can find it on the Amazon top sellers, and then go into Google Trends to see whether there's actually a search interest for it, and then check on AliExpress to find yourself a supplier and how much it costs. And then I've also mentioned about getting in touch with Friend Dropshipping so they can organize everything for you and you don't have any hassle. So here is their website, frienddropshipping.com. You can use them. Basically, like it says here on the website, you just have to do the selling, they'll do the shipping for you and everything. And they also offer the amazing one-to-one support as well through WhatsApp. And yeah, it's just a truly amazing service that I'd highly recommend to everyone. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe and share. And if you want to see a part 2, then let me know in the comment section, and I can show you some other ways in which you can find a winning product to sell on Shopify. And peace.